is Checkpoint and welcome back. The just concluded by-elections has further complicated matters for President William Ruto as to who he will choose as his running mate come 2027. With the Deputy President, Professor Kindiki, delivering the Mombasa North constituency seat on a UDA ticket, just sealed his chances of being a running mate to President William Ruto, despite the mounting pressure from members of the ODM party to have one of their own as a running mate to President Ruto come 2027. And as our senior political affairs reporter Chris Tairo reports, President William Ruto remains in a catch-22 situation as to whether to retain Kindiki as his running mate or face Nyanza or Western region to fill the slot.
No. Waumako.
As campaigns for the just concluded by-elections entered the home stretch, Deputy President Professor Kindiki camped in Mombasa North constituency for more than a week, campaigning for the UDA candidate, Leonard Mudhende. Unknown to many, the Deputy President was also securing his position as a possible running mate to President William Ruto come 2027 by delivering the Mombasa North seat. Initially, it had been touted that given the anti-campaigns in the Mount Kenya region against the Kenya Kwanza administration, President William Ruto would have been hesitant in retaining Professor Kindiki as his running mate come 2027. But after delivering the Mombasa North seat, he just secured his position as a potential running mate to President William Ruto.
The perception politically there is that His Excellency William Ruto is a person who uses you when he needs you for political reasons. When he doesn't need you, he will dump you and move on. That is what he's done that to Gashawa and quite a few others. So if that script goes on, it will be a political suicide for him. He has then to show that Professor Kindiki was not also in the list of people to be used.
With the arrangement of the broad-based government where ODM continues to support the Ruto regime, the party has also been pushing to have one of their own as a running mate to President William Ruto come 2027. And the name that has already been popping up is that of Homa Bay Governor Gladys Wanga, who also happens to be the chairperson of the ODM party.
Because if he were to leave out Mount Kenya completely and removes Kindiki from the place and gives somebody else, then there is going to be a chance that people in Kenya will feel, even if they had moved out, they have actually now been shunned completely from that. They don't have a space. And we will enable them galvanize better. Because they will have nothing to hold back to. Yeah, there will be another person. After all, they're entitled to regional balance. They'll get their 2-3 ministers by the end of the next general election.
There has been contestation as to who really controls the Mount Kenya voting bloc between the Deputy President, Professor Kindiki, and the former DP, Rigathi Gachagua. The UDA win in Mombasa North gave an upper hand to Kindiki, even as he cemented his relationship with President William Ruto.
Na msijali maneno ya mbere. DCP haikuwa na candidate mbere. DCP ilikuwa na candidate Kariobangi North. Mbere mimi nilienda kusaidia DP. Na wakashinda, wakaibiwa na ni sawa. Lakini sisi, we focus on our party, the DCP.
So even if we were to give a position for Deputy President from Nyanza, then he has to be almost guaranteed that whoever they are giving the position is capable of galvanizing the votes and bringing them. It should be a replacement of what Mount Kenya brought to the table, which is a difficult thing. And that's why I say it's a serious gamble, it's a challenge thing.
In the Western region, Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi also secured a win in Malava constituency, giving him an upper hand to also jostle for an opportunity to be President William Ruto's running mate come 2027, whereas the ODM brigade, which delivered the Ugunja and Kasipul seats, also want to have a say. Chris Tairo, KTN, Nairobi.
Public Health Principal Secretary Mary Muthoni is calling